Imagine a roadside diner at 3 in the morning, isolated by heavy rain. The only sounds are the storm and a refrigerator's low hum. This story anchors itself on National Highway 24 in Ghaziabad, a landscape of concrete and exhaust that is completely, boringly ordinary. At this hour, such places become liminal spaces. These are transitional areas that feel eerie because they have been emptied of the people and the purpose that usually define them. Here, the typical rules of reality feel brittle. In the corner of the stabla sits a vintage jukebox. Without a coin being dropped, the mechanical arm moves and the music begins to play. This is the auditory uncanny. It's the specific brand of dread that occurs when a familiar, comforting sound, like a favorite song, is weaponized against the listener in a place where they should feel safe. To understand why this microfiction has paralyzed readers, we have to look at how the author systematically dismantles the comfort of nostalgia through 3 escalating deaths. The first victim is an old trucker. The jukebox plays Chana Maria, a melancholic ballad he associates with his wife. He hums along, smiles at the memory, and then simply slumps over, dead. The machine follows a lethal 3-step sequence. It identifies a target, extracts their emotional anchor, and executes an inevitable outcome. The trucker offers 0 resistance, following the music to its conclusion. This proves the machine achieves results through compliance just as easily as violence. The jukebox immediately shifts to its next target, a college student. The song changes to Tum Hi Ho, the exact track that was playing when he crashed his motorcycle a year earlier. Pacing is the machine's second weapon. The panicking student rejects the music, bolting out the door into the black, rainy parking lot to escape. Moments later, the sound of screeching tires and a heavy impact echoes back into the diner. By attempting to flee the memory of his accident, he manifests the exact event he feared. This creates a closed loop. The jukebox functions as a self-fulfilling prophecy, where the victim's own desperate attempt to avoid the predicted end becomes the very thing that causes it. In both cases, the machine's logic is absolute. Whether the victim stays or runs, the music dictates the conclusion. Now, only the narrator remains. The machine cues up Kabhi Kabhi Aditi, a bright, happy pop song his mother used to sing to him. But the audio begins to distort. The tempo slows to a crawl, and the vocals warp until the happy song is replaced by the sound of his mother weeping. The narrator looks at the screen and sees his own name. The track title has updated to predict the time of his death, 03:47 a.m. The Jabba clock reads 3:46, creating a psychological countdown of exactly 60 seconds. Because he's typing in real time on his phone, the fourth wall drops. We aren't just reading, we're watching his final seconds tick away in our hands. The horror is no longer about a physical monster. It is the cold, mathematical certainty of a timeline that has already been decided. This story resonates because it reflects the devices we carry in our pockets. We live in an era where we are constantly being analyzed by systems we don't fully understand. The jukebox's ability to extract an emotional anchor mirrors our modern reality. Every skipped track and location tag allows a predictive algorithm to map our vulnerabilities and project our future behavior with startling accuracy. The narrator's final warning is simple. If a machine starts playing something that feels too personal, don't wait, run.
The dread comes from a loss of agency. Just as the student couldn't outrun the car crash his song predicted, we are increasingly steered by digital profiles that understand our patterns better than we do ourselves. In this folklore, there is no off-ramp. The jukebox always finishes the song. It makes you wonder how much of your own daily playlist is a choice and how much is a calculation.